Oh, we're live. Hey there. Hi there. Summer here. Welcome to Power Life Live. This is Power Sculpt Express. 45 minutes. You need a set of weights and your mat. This is Jamie. She's here to sweat with you guys today. So you don't get just me. You'll have like a body of accountability to be like, Jamie will be like, Summer, wrap it up. And we will. And we will. If you would please come to your mat, find downward facing dog. For those of you at home, click play on your playlist, please. Press the L shape of your fingers. Send your hips high and back. Melt your heels towards your mat. Stay and breathe. As you breathe here, I will tell you the last class I taught on YouTube, the last one I recorded, I was really distracted with the weather. Okay, the last two classes I was really distracted with the weather, but one of them was we actually had what's a derecho. Who knew that was the thing? So Jamie and I, living in Des Moines, we had like a Midwestern hurricane the other day, and I'm talking to you guys while like chairs are blowing across the parking lot and I'm watching my vehicle like rock, which is terrifying. So a lot of us just got power back. Some of us still don't have it. And it's got me thinking about adaptability. 2020 has kind of bit the big one. And I know we're not really talking about it, but let's for a second. Like things are getting juicy. Yeah, Jamie, you're still pedaling. Feel good? So how often we're in a challenging situation and we have to adapt. Like you are forced to adapt. You're forced on your mat all the time. But how often in our adaptation are we dwelling on inconvenience, dwelling on things that aren't our favorite, complaining even? And instead, I want you to think about the opportunities instead. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, breathe here. Press your hands into your shins. Reach the crown of your head forward. Flatten your back. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Breathe here. Stack one vertebra on top of the next. Glide your shoulders down away from your ears. Now turn your pinkies in to broaden to the backside of your body. Big breath in. Exhale, mini back bend. Breathe here. Cactus your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now tuck your belly up and in. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower to a mid plank. Raise your elbows along your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. You've been here before. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, chair pose, breathe here. Press all of your body weight into your heels so you can see and wiggle your toes. Tuck your tailbone under, engage your lower belly. Glide your shoulders down away from your ears. Big breath in. Exhale, chair, airplane arms, breathe here. Nothing changes through your legs. Squeeze your palms together above your hips. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg, single leg mountain. Breathe here. Flex your toes to your knees. Squeeze your lower abdominals to lift your knee in line with your hip. Big breath in. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Breathe here. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Bend it 90 degrees. Roll your back heel up over your toes. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe here. Bend your back knee to square your hips towards the front of your mat. Again, release your shoulders away from your ears. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe here. Warrior two. Parallel the knife edge of your back foot with the back of your mat. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Bend your front knee 90 degrees. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe here. Lengthen through both sides of your body and then lean back. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, windmill down. Inhale, upward facing. Jamie's like, where the hell did you go? Exhale, downward facing. I'm not doing this, Jamie. Big breath in, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We'll fold, flow this side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane, arms. Inhale, lift your right leg, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent, airplane, arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Chair pose. You've got to squat to a diagonal lunge. You sink down. Step your right foot forward at a diagonal. Step back and squat. Left foot forward at a diagonal. Step back, chair squat. Right foot out and forward. Step back, squat. Left foot out and forward. Step back, squat. You've got it. So it's a wide stance. As you sink down, press your knee forward and out to the side. You're still stacking your front knee over your ankle. Back to center. Out, lunge, out. Square your shoulders with your knee, even though you're stepping in a diagonal. So it's wide. You get a, I don't know, you just get your glute in a different angle. Feeling that yet, Jamie? Look, I told you this was weird. Also, lead with your heel as you step. So once your heel touches the ground, sink your hips down. Step back. You can take your squats as wide as you want in the middle. Keep going. 5 more seconds to even out. Last 4, 3. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, single leg mountain. Lift your left. You've got to skip to a 90-degree lunge. Hop, 90 degrees. Hop, 90 degrees. Hop, 90 degrees. Touch your knee to your mat. So it's a 90-degree lunge. Both my knees are bent 90 degrees. Skip, 90. Skip, 90. Press and skip, 90. Press and skip, 90. You should feel this in your right butt cheek. A lot. How you doing, Jamie girl? She's like, son of a, it's gonna fall off. We ain't touched our weights yet. Last 3, 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Heel lift with a back squeeze. Lift your heels, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lower and lift. Pulse it, press, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Pull your calf to the back of your knee. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your spine. Airplane arms. Turn your palms in towards each other. Get them above your hips. Yeah. Few more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Okay, guys, don't smack me. Crescent lunge. Tether your back toes to your mat. We've got an explosive front kick. Sink down, get some momentum. Kick your front leg back. Kick it up and land. Kick it up, up. Come on, Jamie, it's super weird. Kick your front leg. Kick your front leg. Stay on your back toes. Kick your front leg. Pull as you do it. Crunch. It's a big crunch to your midsection. So we talk about adaptability. We're adapting because we were out of our comfort zone. We're out of the place that we know. So how often we put some lip service in this, we're like, yeah, I'm here to grow. I'm here to change. Okay, but what are you doing about it? Are you doing weird things? Are you willing to get a little bit weird and knowing it's living on cyberspace somewhere? I am. Jamie's down. Join us. 5 more. Last 3. Explode up. 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Catch your breath. Inhale, reverse. Bring your hands to heart center. Oblique twist. Twist towards your back leg center. Towards your back leg. Center. Twist. Twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Squeeze through your obliques. Pinch them. Pinch it. Follow with your shoulders. You squeeze through your belly. Twist through your waist. Your shoulders follow. For 4. Last 3, 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, chair pose. Chair pose. Back to our squats, diagonal lunges. You squat. This one, take it wide. To the right. Squat. To the left. Squat. Right. Squat. Left. You got it. Go, go, go. Step off your mat, off the edge of your mat. Square your shoulders in line with your knees. So you're in that direction. So good, Jamie. For 5, 4. Last 3, 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Inhale, lift your right, single leg mountain. You skip, 90-degree lunge. You skip, 90 degrees. Skip, touchdown. Skip, touchdown. Skip. 90-degree lunge, friends. It's shallow. So unlike a Mario jump, where we use the full length of our mat and explode, we're making it smaller and controlled. So good. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Heel lift with a back squeeze. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Pinch. Pull your shoulder blades together on your spine. For your back and your rear delts. For 4, 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Okay, we're gonna get weird again. Your back toes stay on your mat. Sink down. Front kick, front kick, front kick. Pick it up. I know, it's so weird, it's so weird. Squeeze through your belly. Explode up, explode up. You got it, you got it. So good. Okay, gang, in this hot mess, you may be tempted to lunge and kick your back leg. If you fell there, go for it, go for it. But even out whatever you took on side 1. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. I'm on the wrong leg. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Bring your hands to heart center, oblique twist to your back foot, to your back foot, to your back foot. Feel your right oblique. Pinch it. Twist through your waist. Follow with your shoulders. Twist it. Twist it. Sink a little lower in your warrior 2. Catch your breath for 4, 3, 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, high plank. High plank. All right, gang, we've got long jump burpees. Oh, God. High plank. You come to your belly, half burpee, 180, long jump. To your belly, half burpee, 180, long jump. To your belly, half burpee, 180, long jump. You've got, oh, I jumped so far off the screen. You've got, it's a long jump into a competition burpee. You got to turn around. Your belly should touch each edge of your mat, your front, your back. On your 180 jumps, alternate which way you face. So if you jump to the right, jump to the left. What? I don't know, Jamie, keep going. Keep going, just pick one. To your belly, half burpee, turn and jump. You got it, you got it. Oh, you guys, you're doing the burpee at the back too. Burpee at the back. She goes, oh, okay. I know, 5 more seconds. Just get them in, your heart rate's up. Last 3, 2. Inhale, high plank towards top of your mat. High plank, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your dumbbells. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe here. Chair pose. Take your feet about hip distance apart. We've got a suitcase squat to a wide clean. Suitcase squat. Step to the left. Suitcase to the left. Sink down. to the left. Suitcase, step to the left. Narrow squat, wide clean to the left. Wide clean squat. Lower, step it out. Lower, step it out. You've got to keep going. All right, with the clean, you bring your dumbbells to your shoulders. With your narrow squat, touch them to the ground. So you get a little bit of bicep love, a little bit of curl action here. So good, Jamie. Love the depth, girl. Jamie came to class, she's like, wait, it's just me? And I'm like, she's like, maybe I'm gonna go. I'm like, you can't leave me, Jamie. You can't leave me, you're my body. My fabulous body, because all you people at home are like, Summer, shut up, move us along. And Jamie's gonna make that happen. So I'm not gonna forget where we're at. I'm not gonna tell you about how the last 3 days, I had to wake up in the morning and go on like a coffee and ice search. For real, this is where we're living. Keep going. So this morning when I got to make my own organic coffee that didn't taste like garbage and didn't have to pack my fridges, I was so incredibly grateful, so incredibly grateful. Do you appreciate the small things? 5 more. Last 3, 2, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, lift your left leg, single leg mountain. Press your dumbbells to the ceiling. Put your palms towards the back. Side lunge with a curl and press. Side lunge, bicep curl, press back to single leg. Side lunge, hold it low and curl. Back to single leg. Step to the left. Up. Step to the left. Up. Step to the left. Press. Step it out, sink low. Press. Palms forward, palms in to the back. So good. To the left. Hear that? We're synced up. We know what's going on. So good, so good. You are side lunging on your lifted leg. So the good news is, friends, we're sliding the work around. Your right glute's barking as it holds single leg mountain, but then you get to move it to your left side. Keep going. Jamie's over it too. Keep going. Last 3. Last 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Straight arm kick back with a heel lift. Pull your dumbbells above your hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, hover. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, hover above your hips. Exhale, pinch them up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Even though it's a kickback, it's a straight arm kickback, you guys, it's less for your triceps, more for your back and your rear delt. So feel free to lock your arms out. So good, so good. Get your dumbbells above your hips. If that's a tall order, drop your dumbbells and just squeeze what your mama gave you. So good. Bend your front knee. Yeah, girl, I saw that. Squeeze your calf to the back of your knee. Even though we're burning through our lower bodies, it's an opportunity to like catch your breath. It's not a big movement, so there's not that cardio aspect built in. You got it. The last 5. 4, 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press your weights overhead. You've got a split squat to a single leg deadlift. Crescent lunge squat. Single leg deadlift. Crescent lunge, split squat. Single leg deadlift. Step it back, weights up. Hinge. Step it back and sink. Hinge your hips. Step back and sink. Hinge. You've got it. Look, gang, there's no gold star for touching your dumbbells to the ground. On your deadlift, I want your back flat. Send your tailbone behind your ankle and then squeeze up. If this is a lot to ask, because it's a ton of balance, kickstand your toe. You can leave your left toe down behind you so you can balance with most of the body weight in your right leg. So good. So Jamie, where are you feeling this? Everywhere. Good answer. And when she says everywhere, you get some shoulder love. You get a lot of core from just trying to like hang and lift and balance, and then your backside, and then your back quad. All the things, friends. That's why you feel the way you do. Stay in it. This is your time that you've carved out. When we feel challenged, do we skate? Do we complain because we're not successful? Or do we find new ways to succeed? 4 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sweet Jesus. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring your dumbbells to your heart center. Press them up to the ceiling. Alternate tricep extensions overhead. Right side, left side. Lower the right, lift. Lower the left, lift. Lower the right. Lower the left. Lower the right. Lower the left. We're alternating to get a little bit of tricep shoulder hold love on the other side. We'll also add on. We'll do them both together. Add our legs in 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Get your last one in. Everything lowers, everything lifts. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale lower, exhale squeeze. Bend your front knee over your ankle. Glide it down, pinch it up. Point your elbows forward. I like to turn my dumbbells forward at the top. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but it's a narrow grip. Because we might go wide next time. Just saying. You got it, you got it. Jamie's got another option. I'm assuming her shoulders are barking at her, so she's taking a low rotator. You guys, if you're still moving, you're winning. Keep going. We're talking about adaptability. Adaptability, it's your time to shine. So for instance, if we didn't have power, everyone's having cereal with lukewarm water. And then soup, because I have a burner on the side of my grill, and that's all I've got to heat any kind of food up. And then, of course, there's no dishwasher, right? So I have to wash all the bowls by hand. In hindsight, do something without bowls. Next time. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring your weights to your heart center. Inhale, star pose. Bring your weights back to your heart center. Send your hips back. Put your dumbbells in your front hand. Send your tailbone back. So you're like a wide halfway lift. You got a hanging bicep curl into a narrow row. Hanging bicep curl. Narrow row. Curl it. Pull your shoulder blade to the ceiling. Point your elbow down. Pull your shoulder blade to the ceiling. Curl it. Row it. Curl. Shoulder blade first, then your elbow follows. Curl. Row. Curl. Row. You've got it. You guys, you're getting a lovely stretch in your hamstrings right now. Enjoy it. But you also get a brace through your belly, through your lower back. You're getting a ton of core love. Know that if this is too tight, you can always bring your feet closer together. You can bend your knees more. You can come up with your shoulders a little bit and bicep curl and pull from here. You sure can. Talking about adaptability, modifying, giving yourself permission to be creative, to be resourceful. I'm in my basement. I got an old camping grill, some twine. I'm like, maybe we can make a spit out of this. I don't know. All the stuff that's thawing in my freezer, I'd love to eat it, but I have no way to heat it up. These are the things. These are the times. You got it. Oh, P.S. It's hot as Hades out, and my kids are young and a little bit mad. There's no screen time. So on our coffee and ice runs, we fight over the charger in the car. Is it a phone or is it the iPad? Keep going. What I'm saying is this could get a lot more complicated. You are here. You have Wi-Fi. You are in a good place. Last 3. Your back and biceps are so strong. Last 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose. All right, gang. Full disclosure, we're going to have a little adult playtime. If you want it, you can just take a traditional dumbbell swing. But I invite you to find a low dumbbell swing. In a low dumbbell swing, bring your legs closer together. As you sink your hips, you come up. Sink your hips, your weight fly up. Sink. Sink. Sink it. We may build onto this weird stuff. So it's the opposite of a hip thrust. You thrust with your weights back. Sink it down. The momentum to drop brings your weights up. So it's still for your backside. All right. This is one of those moments where you're I have power on my phone and a little bit of Wi-Fi or internet or something. And so you get down this deep hole in Instagram of all these weird fitness things that you haven't seen in days on your feed. And then that looks like a good idea. We should totally go down that path of weirdness. Because we're doing it, friends. We're getting weird. We're putting our money where our mouth is on it. 5 more. 3, 2. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your waist through heart center. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Pull, pivot, plant your weight. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, high plank. Burpee star jumps. Oh God. Jumping forward, star jump. Back, forward, star jump. Back, forward, star jump. Get big. Squeeze your back. Explode up. So good. Looking. If you wanted to drop to your belly again, I wouldn't stop you. Jamie's like, hell no. You got it, girl. The hardest part of being in class by yourself is I'm on you like white on rice. She's like, find somebody else. You guys, it's just us and Jamie. So if you're dying at home, know that Jamie's dying here. You're doing so good. Your face is so red. She's probably embarrassed. She's not even tired. She's just embarrassed. It's fine. She could do this for days. Thank God she will not. Last three. High plank into. Inhale, high plank. Breathe, 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 breathe. Catch your breath. Little active recovery. You've got a push-up into an alternate spinal balance. Reach your right arm, left leg. It's mad hard. Push up. Left arm, right leg. Push up. Right arm, left leg. Push up. Left arm, right leg. I like my feet wider apart here. You can still do this from your knees, but this is your chest work, so get the push-up in. Know that it's a ton of engagement through your belly. That's on purpose. Good, Jamie girl. So good, so good, so good. So I love how Jamie's like, I got this. I got this for days. And then her body's like, no, you don't. And she says, okay, I modify. I adapt. I drop to my knees so I can still burn through my muscles and get my reps in. There's no quit. There's no quit in this girl. Look at her go. She's like, damn it, I really was going to take a break. Now I can't. Now I can't. 5 more, Jamie girl. Last 3. 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. You get it. You get it. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your dumbbells. Inhale, chair pose. Inhale, chair pose. We're taking our squat to a wide clean to the right. Suitcase squat, wide squat clean. Suitcase, wide clean. Sink it down. Step it out. Sink it down. Step to the right. Sink. Step to the right. Sink. To the right. Sink. To the right. If you can get in a rhythm, even better. So good, so good. So also, when you lose your power, as soon as the sun goes down, you got nothing to do. Nothing to do. You can't see anything because there's no street lights. And when it's that dark, it's a little bit daunting. It's a little bit daunting. Step out wide for a squat. That side lunge is a squat. Oh, crap. The side lunge is coming, Jamie. She's like, can't get here fast enough. You eager beavers, because you know it's coming. You want to get there faster so you can be done faster. I get it. But when things seem darkest, maybe it's an opportunity to create your own light. Maybe you bust out some candles, some of the fake candles, get a little ambiance moment, get your mind right. You have that power. When your power goes out, you always have the power to get your mind right. Last 4, 3, 2, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, lift your right, single leg mountain. Face your palms in towards each other. Side lunge with a narrow curl and press. Step to the side, hammer curl, narrow press. Side lunge curl, press. Side lunge curl, I'm stepping on things. Press it up, you've got it. So you're lifted like your right leg's the one that goes to side lunge. So you get to move the work. Move the work out of your left side and into your right. The sleight of hand. Anybody remember the show? You remember MacGyver? I'm like, good, I'm not dating myself by saying that. It might have been 90s. He had a mullet. It might have been the 80s. It might have been the 80s. But MacGyver was his character. I don't think it was a good show. It was like on USA. I think my dad watched it. But he was this character that could take like your water bottle and your dumbbell and make a radio out of it and like call for help and save the day. You remember that? I mean, so like how many opportunities we have to like MacGyver ourselves in or out of situations that don't serve us. Maybe you pick a modification, an adaptable moment here. And maybe you just tough it out because you're like, okay, it's hard, but I did it on side one. I committed. Now I got to show up on side two. So often that happens. How you doing, honey? Do you want me to go into another story? Or do you want to like move on? Yeah, let's move on. I thought so. Last three. She was so diplomatic about it. Last two. Inhale, single leg mounted. That was a joke, Jamie. She's like, no, for real, she's going to talk. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Straight arm kick back with a heel lift. Squeeze them up and lower. Pinch them, pinch them, pinch them, pinch them. Squeeze it up, squeeze it up. Feel your shoulders and your back. Maybe you take it out 45 degrees. For funsies, friends, pinch it up, pinch it up, pinch it up, pinch up. I love 45 degrees because I get more rear delt love. Your rear delt is what makes your boulder shoulder look so round. It is super freaking hard to target. Take your weights out 45. Tell me if you feel that. She's like, yes, it's not my favorite. But see what I mean? Like when you have somebody in here doing these reindeer games with you, you can like work together. And isn't that the best part of like crisis? You see people working together. I feel like the best of humanity is sometimes in these oh shit moments because we have to shine through, we have to pull through, and we become helpers. Stay in the work. 5 more. Don't miss it. Last 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Put your weights up. Split squat. Single leg deadlift. Step it back. Hips back. Step back. Send your hips back. Right foot back. Right foot float. Step your right foot back. Float your right foot high. Step it. Float it. Step it. Float it. So much goodness in your left butt cheek. Looking. We're just matching efforts. You got it. Girl, good depth. Holy buckets. So good, honey. So good. And you guys can't see it, but Jamie looks gorgeous. She's sending her hips behind her heel, behind her ankle on her deadlift. Her back is like flat as a board. So good. Squeeze your belly up and in just for a little bit of stability, a little bit of engagement. 4 more. Also, my kids have birthdays this week before and after. So like in this situation where we don't have power, I've been eating birthday cake like it's my job. Last 3, I should probably be doing this with you. Last 2, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring your waist through heart center. Press them up overhead. Flare your elbows out. Take your arms about 45 degrees. Alternate tricep extensions. Inhale, lower. Exhale, out. Inhale, crossbody. Exhale, lift. Right side. Left side. Crossbody. Crossbody. So this time your elbow points out instead of forward. Sink into your warrior 2 legs. Hold them here. Know that this is for your tricep. So squeeze the back of your arms. But also know that if you need to take a modification, your triceps, we hit in push-ups. We're going to hit another round of something coming up. So you got it. Move it around. So good. Keep alternating. We add our legs, both arms, in 3, 2. Inhale, lower, touch your dumbbells. Exhale, squeeze. Touch them in, squeeze them out. Touch your knuckles, squeeze it out. Touch your knuckles, pinch it up, touch. Pinch it up, touch. Pinch it up, touch. Keep going. So just a different angle. You're getting a lot of shoulder love here. Glide your shoulders down away from your ears. Know that they should be barking. That's a thing. So good. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Sink your hips down. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Imagine that you could wrinkle your mat in between your feet. Do you feel that? 5 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Turn your toes forward, bring your waist to heart center, wide halfway lift, send your tailbone behind your heels. Put both of your weights in your front arm, hanging bicep curl, narrow row, hanging curl, narrow row. Point your elbow down, squeeze your shoulder blade to the ceiling, point it down, pull it, point it, pull it. Feel your hamstring stretch. Oh, it's so juicy. You've got it. So good, so good. So while all this power out situation's happening, my husband actually works for the power company. So he's on what they call a wheel, where they work 16 hours and they're only off 8. So I'm navigating the situation sort of on my own. But I'm also worried about him because, like, guys, they play with like gas and electricity. That's like a dangerous job. This is not a time to get complacent. So when you're like out of it and you don't have your senses and you feel fatigued and all you think about is like what you want to do, what you want to sleep, when you want to crash, but you have to stay in the work, you have to stay in that moment, like right now. And at home, all I'm like is if we close all the blinds and shut all the windows, maybe I can get it under 80 degrees so we can maybe sleep when he gets home. The things we take for granted, right? 5 more. Jamie's like, please stop sharing. Please stop sharing. Last 2. Inhale, star pose. Bring your waist through heart center. Exhale, horse pose. This is where we're going to get really weird. Bring your feet together. Take a double dumbbell swing. We're looking for rhythm here, and it's going to be weird. Send your your dumbbells back. Sink your hips, press them forward. Send your tailbone back, then thrust up. 1, send them back, sink, back, forward, back, sink, tailbone back, forward, sink it. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's all about rhythm. And when you lose it, you don't get it back. But when you get it, I feel like we don't want to give it up. It's a double glute work clinch. And here's the fun part. If you're a hot mess in this, it doesn't matter. You've gotten all your glute love. This isn't even for your shoulders. It's for momentum. This is strictly to play, to be adaptable, to move with your surroundings, try something uncomfortable, try something new, and hot damn, you may get it. You may not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Think of all the yoga classes you take, and you build to a posture just to practice it. Ain't nobody nailing that headstand. Okay, there's a few of them, but it's not us. Most likely it's not us. But you give yourself permission to let go, to not have control, but to respond, to try something new. Jamie is making this look easy. It took me a while to figure out where to go. I still don't have it. 5 more seconds. And if you're just hip thrusting, do it. Last 3, 2, exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Pull, pivot, plant your weight. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, high plank. You've got a burpee to quick feet. Jump it forward, quick feet. For 3, 2, burpee forward, quick feet. For 3, 2, burpee forward, quick feet. For 3, 2, burpee forward, quick feet. Burpee forward, quick feet. Keep going. Burpee. Burpee. Last 3. High plank in 2. High plank, high plank, high plank, high plank, high plank. Stay and breathe. You've got a push up with an alternate lifted table kick. Push up, lifted table, kick your right. Push up, lifted table, kick your left. Plank. Push up, lifted table, kick your right. High plank. Push up, lifted table, kick your left. High plank. Push up. If you're feeling frisky, take the lifted table bit out with both legs. Lifted table, kick your right. Just your right knee in. Just your left knee in. Just your right knee. 4. Last 3. 2. Inhale, high plank. Sweet Jesus. Come to your knees. Come to your knees. Swing your legs out in front. Swing your legs out in front. Come into low boat. Low boat. Low boat. Bring your fingertips behind your ears. Big breath in. Exhale, cross body, knee tuck, toe touch. Low boat. Crunch and lift. Touch your toe. Lower, crunch, touch it. Lower, crunch, touch it. Lower, crunch, touch it. Lower, crunch to your knee, then touch. This is it. This is it. You've done so much freaking core work already, and frankly, we're out of time. I'd go over, but Jamie's here to know. Few more. She's been in my class before. She's like, great, because the music's really slow. I'm pretty sure I should be stretching right now. Yes, Jamie. 5 seconds, Jamie. Last 3, 2, stay on your seat, figure 4 stretch. Bring your right ankle above your left knee. Pull your heel towards your booty. Flex your toes, press your knee away. So I'm here with Jamie to make sure she gets all the things. Jamie's here with me to make sure we wrap up all the things. Big breath in. Exhale, switch it out. Bring your left knee above your right, or your left heel above your right, excuse me. Pull your heel towards your booty. Also, when we feel challenged, we feel not our most successful, it's easy to criticize. So for me personally, if I'm filming this by myself, I'm like, oh my God, we were in these things way too long, or oh my God, we need to get to this, or oh my God, this would have been better, and you start over. For what? Why would you throw all your effort away because something's not perfect? Nothing's ever perfect. Sometimes it's cleaner than others, but how often we beat ourselves up over it, right? Inhale, send your legs long. Exhale, lower all the way to your back. Inhale, your arms overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, hug your knees to your chest. Allow them to fall to the left side for a supine twist. Stack your right hip on top. Glue your right shoulder blade to your mat. Feel the stretch through your middle back. If you have any lower back sensation, release your heels away from your tush. Stay and breathe. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Hug your knees and reset your spine. Allow them to fall to the right for a supine twist. Glue your left shoulder blade to your mat. Press into it. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Look for the same sensation. It may not be the same posture. In the lower back feels, release your heels from your booty. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Give yourself one final squeeze. And release to your Shavasana. I'll pull you out in just a moment. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Inhale your arms overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, please roll to your right side, supported fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep, curl your knees into your chest. Take this moment to acknowledge all the hard work you put in on your mat and to know that in times of challenge, we can rise above. You can adapt. You can choose to be a helper. So while our lives may be disrupted, they may be inconvenienced. Hot damn, if nothing else, we realize how incredibly privileged and blessed we are. And at the end of the day, that's a good thing too. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Slowly press up to a comfortable seated position. Inhale your arms overhead, one final stretch. Exhale your hands in through heart center. You, my friends, are so freaking strong. You are worthy, you are enough, and your presence is needed here. We seal our practice with namaste. So good. Thank you guys so much for joining us at home. Thank you, Jamie, for keeping us all accountable. Hope to see you guys soon. Have a good one.